Hey guys, it's me Lilly, and today I want to give you an update of the situation in Austria. Okay, so first of all, 2 days ago we had the first corona cases, which were two young people, a couple from Italy. They are from Lombardy, the Lombardy region in Italy, and they brought the virus to Austria. And the woman of this couple was working as a receptionist in a hotel in Austria, and she was getting ill, and they tested her positive for this novel coronavirus. So they had to lock down the hotel, but now after a couple of days no other guests of the hotel were getting sick, so they have lifted the lockdown of this hotel now. So this is good news and this is great. The couple is in hospital, they are quarantined, and they are in very good condition because they only have mild symptoms. That's probably because they are really young, 24, and they are healthy. So that's the good news. The bad news is the following. So now we have the first corona case in Vienna, which is just half an hour away from where I live right now. And the patient is an elderly patient, over 70, and he was hospitalized 10 days ago because he had flu-like symptoms, and they just routinely made a test for the coronavirus, and now he tested positive. So he was already ill for 10 days, which means that long before the Italian couple brought the virus to Austria. And that's a bad thing. That means that the virus was in Austria for much longer than they have thought. So that's really scary. And also this man is elderly, which means that he's at risk, old person and persons with underlying diseases or with other diseases have high risk of dying of this disease. And they also suspect that there's a second patient which also got this disease. He tested positive with the first test, but now they want to make a second test, and the second person is also in Vienna. So yeah, I don't know if they are able to contain this virus in Austria or not, but the rate of infection is really high, so I don't think that they will contain it so quickly. And yeah, then there's another thing that I want to update you on. It's a case which I'm not so happy about. So it was 2 days ago, on 25th of February, a man, an older man, went to the shop and he was buying some groceries. Obviously he bought a lot of supplies, so he was making a prepper's buy, how I call it, and he was wearing a gas mask, a mask like this, but also with a protection for the eyes. So basically it was a full respirator that he was wearing. A couple of teenagers photographed him, and after he went to the shop getting all of his supplies, he went home with a moped. At least he tried. So it was really hard for him to go home with the moped, and they filmed him and they put him on Twitter and completely ridiculed him, which I find not so funny, okay? And I don't even blame those teenagers for putting him on Twitter, because teenagers make mistakes, they often do stupid things. But now even media in Austria, several different media, they are posting this and they ridicule him, how amusing this is, and how he couldn't get home on his moped, and it's not known if he could get home on the moped with his survival goods without help of another person. And yeah, they basically ridicule him, but I don't find this very funny. I actually find it pretty disgusting, because this man is obviously an older man, so he has gray hair, and as we all know, older people are at risk to die from this disease. So I think his decision on getting some supplies is correct. And also the decision to wear this mask, I think, is the best decision that he could make, because these masks are actually really protecting yourself against the virus. So I think he did everything right. And also the stuff that he bought suggests that he might be not the richest guy, because he was buying quite cheap stuff. So I believe that he maybe is not the wealthiest guy. And also the fact that he's going with a moped and with a car is probably pointing to the fact that he's not really like rich or something. So other people would go home with a car with such a load of food and supplies, and he went home with a moped. And yeah, so I don't think this post is not really awesome from all of the newspapers that posted this in Austria. And I understand if a stupid teenager posts something like this, but the way how they ridicule this man is really not okay, and it really ridicules not only him but also all of the corona patients that died from the disease. So I really find this article ridiculous, and I hope that the newspapers will pull off this article, because at one side, you know, they post everything about the coronavirus, how the shelves are empty in China and how people protect themselves in Asia with all kinds of masks, and telling us how dangerous this virus is. And then at the other side, they're ridiculing a man who is just doing the right thing, you know, getting supplies and protecting himself. Yeah, so I think that's pretty hypocrite, no? And it's also really sad that they are doing this. I think that this man has done a great job protecting himself and getting some supplies. And we all should not forget that if everybody has supplies, there's no need for panic, right? So the panic only spreads if you don't have all of these things at home, like food or disinfectant or, you know, some kind of mask to protect yourself. Yeah guys, so this is it. I want to thank you for watching. Please prepare yourself, wear some masks and get some food. And also for your eyes, you can get some goggles to protect your eyes. So yeah, I'm prepared, and now that the virus is so close to my town, I'm thinking about, should I go out anymore or not? Should I wear the mask today or not? So right now nobody in Austria is really wearing a mask. I am not seeing any people doing this. So it's always a little bit, you know, uncomfortable to be the first, because then you get ridiculed like this one man here in the newspaper. So yeah. And apparently the virus has been in Austria for much longer. And so these are questions that I have to think about, and I think I will start to wear this mask now. Yeah, I will wear this mask now, and I don't care if they make photos of me and put it into the internet. I don't care, really. It's my personal health is more important than what other people think. And yeah, I really hope that the crisis can be stopped, but I think it's probably too late, so we will see. I will soon make a video about how to make an immune booster, so if you want to see that, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I will post more updates in the next days. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned till next time.